Ndị be anyị ekene m unu. Asị m nke echiri ya zelụ. Asị m ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ. Mmiri atara m azụ anwụrụ. Ọ ya dịra n'Igbo na mma na ya dịka Chineke dị agwụ agwụ. Bifo anyị gaa n'elu, ya bụ Igbo midia ka anyị si wee na-ewetara unu ya bụ nnukwu ọkpụrụkpụ ozi dị oke mkpa gbasịta maka ana Igbo and Igbo community and nnwere onwe ndị Igbo and Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Saliz. Ya bụ ife anyị wetara unu n'anya n'iru akwụkwọ onye na-afụ n'iru akwụkwọ ndị BBC. Ọ ya bụ okwu apụgo ọgụ njide aka. The international media na-abatago. So unu ga-ege ihe ndị BBC nwere ikwu gbasịta maka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and the last court fajelu and gbasịta maka the freedom ha na-epeshu kelelizie ya. So unu ga-esi ya bụ ife unu drọpụrụ anyị kọmentị unu ifu nche n'iru akwụkwọ gbasịta maka ihe ndị a niile unu nọ na Igbo media. All right, over to you, sir.
So why will defense come out? Were they not cautioned to come out and say this kind of thing? For Samuel Ekpa, that has been declared wanted many, many times. This is not the first time. You came into office, you meet such a declaration, then you go after the guy, pick him up, and bring him back to Nigeria. And everybody will put their hands together for you. You know, but you will need international collaboration. You will need the international police. You will need the international security agencies. And most of them may not talk to you. They will talk to the DSS. They will talk to the police Interpol units and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and all of those kind of agencies, not you, defense.
Of the opinion that these approach by the defense headquarters could be counterproductive.
It's not going to be only counterproductive, it's going to be an exercise in futility. Now, if Simon Ekpa is coming to Nigeria with armor tanks, boots on ground, jet fighters, marine ships and attack vessels, then you say the defense is coming to speak. I like that. We should begin to trim ourselves to our constitutional roles. What defense is speaking about, it should be concerned about even the military motivation, current motivation, removing biases from the military, ethnic biases. You are looking for Simon Ekpa, and Gumi is here in Nigeria telling you that you must pay ransom to bandits. And you are looking for foreign people that are not even in your country. You are not able to deal with the ones in your country. There are people in political, judicial cases right now that were said to have diverted monies for terrorism acts that could procure weapons in Nigeria. You are not attacking those people, and we are talking about people that are outside of the country. Are we not distracted?
Oh man, it's very interesting. I'm trying to read through to see what impact even the utterances of Simon Ekpa, the impact it must have had, even especially during the very hot period where the Southeast was boiling, since the detaining, I beg your pardon, of the IPOB leader in Nigeria, that's Nnamdi Kanu. There were a lot of issues at that point in time everywhere. Still right now we hear the Mondays in some states of the Federation you can't go out. When you're going out you have to get to look over your shoulders to be sure that you're safe. Now here's my question. Simon is not in Nigeria. Some others like that are listed on the DHQ's website perhaps are somewhere around, perhaps been picked up. We don't have the information. But you are talking about collaborating. You have to be extradited to be brought back into the country. And I want to imagine you and I remember the Nnamdi Kanu story, right? Do you think that indeed the international community is ready to work with Nigeria in achieving this at this point in time?
For our information, the international community has vested interests. They have so many things to bargain with. for your information. They may even come on air and tell you Nigeria is dealing with human rights issues. Nigeria is not going to get visas. Nigeria, but beyond that, during negotiation patterns, there are things that the international community would want to negotiate for their economy, for intelligence gathering, for protection of their citizens in Nigeria, protection of their citizens' businesses in Nigeria, and to give them advantage too, to put Nigeria on their side in their global challenge of relevance. So there are so many things to negotiate for. But my concern is this. If Simon Ekpa is subject and is a subject to Nnamdi Kanu, and Nnamdi Kanu, in the last court appearance, maybe you didn't have that tape. If you have it, you can play it. Was making some statements that he is going, if they release him, he's going to deal with all the people that have been messing up the area. He's going to do this. He's going to cooperate. He's going to, So Nnamdi Kanu, in the essence, and is in government's hand. You don't need any noise. You can negotiate so many things there. I know what I can achieve if I have that advantage. And another thing you need to note is this. The governors, the local government chairmen, if they have so many things to negotiate for. But my concern is this. If Simon Ekpa is subject and is a subject to Nnamdi Kanu, and Nnamdi Kanu, in the last court appearance, maybe you didn't have that tape. If you have it, you can play it. Was making some statements that he is going, if they release him, he's going to deal with all the people that have been messing up the area. He's going to do this. He's going to cooperate. He's going to, So Nnamdi Kanu, in the essence, and is in government's hand. You don't need any noise. You can negotiate so many things there. I know what I can achieve if I have that advantage. And another thing you need to note is this. The governors, the local government chairmen, if they...
Ndị be anyị, daalụ ndị nne na ụmụ Igbo. Ọzọ dị ka ibe ya bụ cheta na ihe a bụkwa Igbo Media ka anyị si wee na-ewetara unu ya bụ ozi a unu nụrụ n'ụbọchị nke taa bụ 2nd of February 2024. Anyị si na ọ ya dịrị ncha niile na mma, na mgbe ikpeazụ na ncha niile ya ana Biafra ya adịrị, ana Igbo ya adị. Ise anyị dịka ga ya bụ ife ka ife nwere ikwu gbasata maka ya bụ ife I drop n'iru akwụkwọ a. Chetakwanụ, I need your own comment and share ya ka o riche many Biafrans aka ka ha mara ihe na-eme, ka ha sọpọtụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'ihe ọ na-eme, ka ha sọpọtụ Maazị Simon Ekpa na ọ dị m na mma ndị Igbo ka ọ na-azụ, ọ bụrụ ọ dị m na mma ụmụnne ya na ụmụnne ya. Ọ gwụna ka ọ ha n'ọnụ. Daalụ nri nenu ngwa nke mesịa.